Hey gamers and YouTubers, this is Jyran giving you all another 2.0 playing God of War that's for the PS4 on the ps5. Still continuing my adventure as Kratos and Atreus to the realm of the Norse gods. Gonna explore the area for a bit, then go back into Tyr's temple. I was hoping I might try and get me more materials and whatnot. I want to give Kratos some better armor. Also, I do want to amp up the Blades of Chaos. Man, I really love these swords. I mean, these blades. They're just so badass.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
We'll try that again later, but first, I want to see what's around here.
Never seen a lock like that before.
Reminds me of something I'd seen Tyr sketch. He liked to combine various symbols into runes all his own. This one, I believe, means...
peace, unity, mercy, other things too. I see what he did, but how do we get inside?
We have other concerns.
And what are those other concerns, Kratos? Oh, a treasure chest up ahead, and it's covered in that hell's bramble. Luckily, with the Blades of Chaos, we can burn through those frosted roots. Let's go see the various islands for a bit.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last, but how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than hers.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye.
Ah, crap! Luckily this thing's a fire. I'm getting the hang of this now.
I can help out more if you want. Just let me know.
Yeah, thanks, but that ancient was for me alone.
Boy, over here.
Another map. Great.
Another treasure map, huh?
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad. Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Guess you're gonna need to complete the Niflheim cipher if you want to read it. There we go. Threw them into the water. Now let's see what's in this realm terror. More dust. Ugh.
Mimir, can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library. And her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. But that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
How does Kratos punch open that chest like that and not get an arm full of splinters? Of course. Who we getting this time?
You alright?
God damn it! Guess those guys were too tough. I'll come back for them later. Another traveler?
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
tired of those shields on their back.
Mimir, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the thunder lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithr magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as a wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present in the vicinity. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Okay, how am I gonna get over there?
Mimir, can you finish that story real quick?
The wedding of Freya and Thrym the Cunning was interrupted when Thor recovered his hammer and commenced a slaughter of legendary proportions. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya. He wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Ed?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Hey, there's Jormungandr. Hey there, World Serpent. How you doing?
Both free.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor. But his judgment was swift and brutal.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Come on, turn into a rage crystal. Yeah, full rage. Let's see how they'll like me now. I'll get that on the climb down.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Another piece to the Niflheim cipher. Oh. Damn it! I thought it was going to be another piece to the cipher. Guess I was wrong.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Mm-hmm.
Vecchia.
Hellwalkers, let's burn them to a crisp! One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Whoa! He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Wilbur, find! What's that? So...
Got it. Will it be an apple or a bottle of mead? And we got the apple and a new trophy. Orchard. I can't pronounce the name, but hey, now Kratos has maximum health.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave them... I felt blessed to lead such a loyal crew. We've become a family over the years. And now, my family is cursed.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Hey, don't get over those feelings that easily now.
You want to be here?
Sure, why not?
That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Boy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Legendary blade pommel. Nice. Hello, creatures of hell! Let's battle!
Almost ready.
Nicely done.
I don't believe it. Are you both alive?
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child, plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
You should rescind that, boy, Kratos. Boy. A round tear. I'm just hoping we can get to that. Hmm. Can you make the jump? All right. Well done, Atreus. Another traveler.
Yeah. Well, worth a shot.
Ah, man. Still need more than Niflheim rune. Where am I gonna find more of it? Nuh-uh. Come on. What's the matter? Lost your armor?
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Ain't that the truth? Ugh.
Almost there!
Yeah, that takes care of that. BRB.
Our enemies are strong.
Okay, I'm back.
I have a question. If Mimir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the great void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Mimir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Mimir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Mimir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Mimir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. Small, covetous tyrant.
Mimir?
Oh, sorry, my boy. I think it's best we just end it there, actually.
Yeah, sounds like Odin really is a tyrant.
Really never thought Odin would be a tyrant, but anything's possible in the world. Don't mind us, we're just looking around.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Thought I already had 2 pieces of the Niflheim cipher. Guess I was wrong. Now let's fight! Hey, bro! Yeah, thanks, Atreus. Damn it.
Moving a bit slow.
Good, it's down! Excuse me.
Boy.
Sir. It's another one of those men.
Govi's
bones.
What will you say to her?
to Govi?
To Govi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess. I just want
to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that.
You don't
You don't understand.
Neither do you.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I'd tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
Oh, that's left to find the last piece of the Niflheim cipher.
Yeah. I always wondered.
Wait. Fasting?
Very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny, like
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for finding shrines to free the poor bastard. Aye, lads.
Fafnir the dragon. Good to see him again. Oh man, he's making it. He's shooting lightning all over us. He's trying to save you to quit blasting us at your lightning.
Ready?
Good.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. He's been a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Still don't get how do dwarfs turn into dragons.
Here, boy.
Yes, sir. I was wondering about this.
You have no shield on your back, so what's the point of turning your back on me like that?
Never answer a boy's question. How did you become a dragon?
I wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess. changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Sure, lightning breath us. But hey, it killed the last of the enemies. Well done. See you around, Fafnir!
Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Hi, how's it going? Poncho, did I say that right?
I wonder why Goofy's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers. We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse, spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
She says you're on course.
And reunite us?
Clothing's a revenant! Time to kill her once again! I'm gonna knock your face straight! Blah, blah, blah. Damn it.
I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Take it as a lesson. Okay, then. Good fathering, I guess, Kratos, but still. Yeah, I told you so, and you were naive, foolish boy. Yeah, no. Boy.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
Let's go check out Fafnir's storeroom for Sindri. Then I will go back into Tyr's temple.
Wow. It's like there's an entire city under the water.
A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Now, well, I forgot.
Yeah, of course. Next!
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Hey, Sindri, we found something.
Armor piece? Oh, I hope it's a new armor piece. Ah, offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these. So, what can I do for you two? Who's tight? Who knew? Looks amazing. I think that's a keeper. And what do you have your eye on? And back to you. That should tide you over. Don't let the Draugr get you.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
There's something up there.
A trail. Locked. Find another entrance.
Treasure. All right. Whoa.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure. Pots and Draugr. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed. caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Huh?
Focus up, boy.
I don't think so. There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid birds.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone. I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling. So much for my good feeling. I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember. Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there?
No.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Kids killing their parents ain't cool. Nice try, Ogre. Let's do like this.
Nice shot.
Finally got ya. No regret powering up the axe.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
Focus up, boy.
strong.
Well, what did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting, and artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh!
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the reaver's son. He murdered his father. So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye. It ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
Whoa.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him. Yeah, boy? What'd you forget? Got what you wanted. Something on your mind, boy? that one off to the side. Oh, you make up your mind? Cheered. Well, what else were we talking about?
Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to that. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I didn't. We had god things, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye. A god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
Tyr's like the first god of war I've heard and known who stops wars.
Those places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim Tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Tyr stops wars while gods of war like Kratos and the Greek god of war Ares and his sister Athena, the goddess of war and wisdom, like to cause them.
Where is this black one?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
Guess we gotta look for it the old-fashioned way.
The stone! That has to be it.
It could be, but we don't know.
Naturally.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
No. I was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
There we go. Winds of hell, get in that orb.
Ah, a ski and do from my homeland. Used to have one of Olin back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere on our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Yeah, most of the time, no one likes Kratos.
Well, that's unfriendly. How'd you know that was there?
Experience.
There's always treasure in a room full of traps. Okay, another title for Tyr, the god who is obsessed with saw blades.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father, though.
No, that will be fine.
Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Quiet.
Look at all of these treasures.
Look at that! What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. Well, I guess you do like to smash butter. Ah! Look, I just want to know the truth from you, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother.
Go! I thought those saws were scary. Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
I don't see another trap for the,
Winds of Hell? Maybe we can get up to one of those balconies for a better look. Clever.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Ah, a timely hint for something we figured out ourselves.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Are you exercising? The rune stuff. It's lowered. What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy, get out of here!
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall.
What? There are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus. You can do this.
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. These are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
The left. The middle. The middle.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun...
Pull the right. The left.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
The middle. The right, boy. Left.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun.
Right. Middle wall. Right. Middle, quickly. Middle, quickly. Middle, quickly.
Father, no! Father, get up!
Pull the right. The middle. The left.
Gotta get them in order. Moon...
Middle, quickly. The right, boy.
Moon on the left, sun...
Left.
Get it!
Well, can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
Her knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
Her knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
The red's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Oh no! Raised protection ring. It rubbed off! What should we do?
We keep going.
There it is! We've got it!
Boy, day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now, like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Dream.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
I felt that one, brother.
Phew. He was big. But no match for us gods.
I have beaten Vader.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball back up?
Jyran. We're so close to the end.
Sit. Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just... you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Ah, sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god. We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on. Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Come. Boy.
Huh. Neat.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Let's get to it! Make you something? What next? Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
Brock, what do you know about the serpent in the lake?
I know he's too damn big.
Alright.
Can you read it?
Sir. These runes read death inside. So, Brock said his friend was dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run.
Dwarven, with no ring. One of his crew?
Scourge marks. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking.
We?
I mean, I'll keep looking. That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
Doesn't fall far.
not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh. Okay, here we go. No ring. We're not gonna find Brock's friend alive, are we?
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Hey, there's another treasure map. Severed hand. Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight him, right?
No. You will fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it. It is over. Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused, and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Enemy down!
Look out, right?
Believe it. The alchemist. But where's the rest of them?
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
Read it.
Yes, sir. These runes were written fast. It spells out Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found this alchemist. A reward is promised. Good! Keep it up! Focus up!
What'd you find?
You're an alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a Soul Eater inside, and well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi. I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Andvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you two. Yeah, boy? Anything else for you?
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Anvari. Meet me at the Lawn-Soother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? Pulled the ring off Anvari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky.
Come, boy.
Look, don't be mad, but I've seen those blades of yours before. They were under the house when I was hiding. Is that why you never let me down there? Where did they come from?
They are my burden, from a life that is behind me.
Well, they're in my life too, and I'd like to hear that story.
Those days are dead. To relive them is needless.
How can it be needless if it's the truth?
One day, you will understand.
I'll take your word for it. Whoa. Still can't believe he ate it.
Well?
Well, what?
The brazier?
If you must.
Kvekia.
Glad I'm on your side.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again. What do you want? To thank you. These dead Reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation. Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos? Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death. Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
Ready yourself, boy.
How did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True, but these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.